Hello, welcome. I'm Wendy Irene, founder of GiveLoveCreateHappiness.com. Thanks so much for joining me, guys. This is a love reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. It's a collective message, so just take whatever makes sense for you and let the rest go because it's multiple energies, so not all of them might be a fit for you. And be sure to check out your Moon and Rising sign videos as well, because sometimes you'll get clarity in those messages. Remember that the cards and I cannot dictate your life to you because you're the co-creator of your life. You're the only one with that power. So what I'm trying to do here is connect you with your intuition. The most important thing for you to listen to is that inner knowing that comes up within you. Okay, Leo, let's get started. Remember, the roles can be reversed too. So when I'm talking about you, I could be talking about like the person, your person that you're thinking of, or when I'm talking about them, it could be you. And go ahead and use your intuition if you feel like that's what's happening. I'm just shuffling cards here. Okay, let's pull a card for you first. Okay, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So you may have someone around you, could be friends, could be family, that might be able to like really give you that support that you're looking for. Maybe it could be for some of you that you're not getting the support you completely need from the relationship. It could be for many reasons. Maybe they're at a distance. Maybe they have a lot going on, and instead of relying solely on the person in the relationship, also turn to your friends as well. There's a lot of advice that has to do with how important it is to not rely on your partner for everything. So I would say that this is really asking you to spend some time with your friends too. Maybe, you know, for example, there might be some conversations that you can have with your friends that wouldn't be that interesting to your partner, or you wouldn't be getting the support that you need in that way. So it's okay to go to your friends as well for support. Let's pull a card for your person's energy. Religious factor. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So it could be that whatever path they're on or the way that they were brought up is impacting the way that they are in a relationship, or it could be impacting your relationship in general. You may have some different beliefs, but it's important to really go within yourself, and this person needs to be allowed the freedom to be on that spiritual path they're on, or there needs to be like acceptance within the relationship that this is that. And it could be because you're here, like you are on a spiritual path, and maybe some of what you're going through they don't understand, and maybe that's where you can get some support from your friends. Let's get some clarifiers. Okay, let's clarify, let your friends help. Shuffle here. In terms of the religious factors, the best thing that you can really do is live by example, not so much like live by like telling anyone what they should believe, but by being that example, you kind of are this shining bright star for others in that way. Let's clarify, let your friends help. Oh, that one went flying. Okay, Knave of Pentacles. So I'm feeling like there's this need for stability here, or this desire for stability. It could be that some of you are feeling like some of that excitement in the relationship is a bit lost. And so like you're needing to find a way to maybe make it romantic, or you could be kind of bored or overwhelmed at the same time, and you're kind of just needing to roll up your sleeves and get things done anyway. I feel like there's intuitively, like there's some situation that's kind of beyond your control going on. See any more clarifiers? The Hermit. So you're being asked to really take a step back and go within. I love the Hermit card because it's really a reminder of how important it is to take a step back from the world sometimes and really just go within yourself for the answers, so that you can really hear yourself and maybe not be distracted from the outside world, so you can really go to your higher self, go to your intuition to find what's right for you. Because there's this I'm feeling like you're kind of bored in some way, or you're not really sure about what to do about something, and you're being told to go within here. Let's clarify the other person's card. 5 of Wands. They have some kind of conflict going on, some kind of competition. They're feeling conflicted about something in their life. It doesn't mean that it has to do with the relationship. It could, but they're conflicted in some ways. But you have the 2 of Cups here, and the 2 of Cups is like a love match. So this religious factors card coming up, it doesn't necessarily have to be religious, because I'm feeling like it could be just could be like a different lifestyle issue. Like there's this love match, but there's this conflict or obstacles, or some kind of obstacle in the way right now. Okay, let's pull cards from this deck. I love it because it's green. It reminds me of the heart chakra. Start with your energy. Bottom of the deck, you have spiritual teacher. That doesn't surprise me, especially those of you that are drawn to this video. And then religious factors. So I feel like you may be spiritual, or you may be very spiritual, and this could be impacting your love life, and you're really just being asked, teaching, you're inspiring people. So the spiritual being on the bottom of the deck plus teaching, like some of you are absolutely here to be some sort of spiritual teacher in a way. So I would say keep going forward with who you are. Keep going forward being exactly who you are. Don't force. Like, understand that this person might have some growing to do to really catch up to where you're at. But you kind of need to allow it to happen naturally. They have a lot of love. There's the 2 of Cups. There's a love match here. So teach by example. Show people, like, when people see you shining and they see you being able to get through hard things because you have the spiritual perspective on things, people will start to look to you as an example of as a spiritual teacher. They'll learn from you by example. So keep on going in that direction. Let's pull for your person. They have music. Your connection to music is healing for yourself and others. So some of them, this was very specific. Some of them could be a musician of some sort, but mainly that I feel like music is very healing. So whatever conflict this person is going through, or obstacles this person's going through, music is very beneficial. So it could be like, especially if you want to spark the romance in the relationship, you could send them some of your favorite songs. That's an extremely romantic thing to do. Songs that are very healing, that'll uplift them. So if I were you, I would send this person some songs that they might resonate with. Okay, let's use one more deck here. cards back. Okay. Okay, another message for Leo, please. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Message for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's give them some clarity. Compromise. What's the first thing that comes to mind when you hear the word compromise with this relationship? Is there some area where there needs to be compromise? Where you allow each other to be who you are? Where there's that acceptance? I would say the first thing that comes to mind with compromise is an area you're being asked to take a good look at. Let's get one more card for Leo's person. Forgiveness. So I'm feeling like they might have some things that they have to forgive within, and it could be like, it's possible that it could come from their childhood. There's things that they need to forgive from their childhood to be like in a fully open-hearted place. It could be that they have to forgive past relationships. Maybe they've been hurt in the past and it's like stopping them from maybe opening up as much as you'd like. There could be some kind of forgiveness within the relationship. It could be that you need to forgive them or vice versa. Use your intuition on that. But forgiveness is an important message here. And I'm feeling like this forgiveness is important for them opening and loving fully from their heart. Let's see if there's any clarifiers for forgiveness. Let's clarify forgiveness. Any clarifiers for forgiveness? What is the highest message? What are the highest messages to clarify forgiveness here? Gosh, I'm like feeling like the heart space really needs some healing here for this person. 4 of Swords. Look how stressed this person looks. But this is something that they can absolutely overcome. And I would say like the advice be here, and 4 is thoughts. So Swords are thoughts, sorry. Like maybe too much anxiety and stressful thoughts and this need to pull back. To me, this is very similar to the Hermit card in that, okay, this could be going on and the Hermit card's asking you to pull back and really take some time to rest and do some self-healing practices, some self-care practices so that you get out of like the monkey mind, because the mind can be all over the place. And really like learning to step back from the mind and step back from all the stress and the overthinking and the anxiety that the mind can cause is super important here. This person may, you or this person may really be struggling in that way, and that could be a factor in what's going on too. So the 2 of Cups, like I'm definitely feeling like there's love here. There's some obstacles, maybe some anxiety, some opening up of the heart and clearing of the mind that really would be beneficial to this relationship. So I would say doing some real self-care practices, maybe some writing, some quiet time, soothing things to really help get that clarity. Bring yourself in a higher vibration. Really envision how it is that you want to feel, because then when you're that example in the relationship, you kind of lift it up. Okay, Leo, I hope that you got some clarity in this message. Know that I am energetically supporting you here, and it really means a lot to me, you guys watching these videos. I love doing them for you. If you liked it and it resonated with you, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and leave me a comment and say hi. I love hearing from you. Have a beautiful week, Leo, and I will see you again soon. Bye.